He valued family, friends, and community above all else, and leading with love and light was everything to him. He was the backbone of our family, the best husband and father, and an inspiration to his fans. To say he left a legacy would be an understatement, and his positive impact will continue to be felt, she continued. I am certain there won't be a day that goes by that we won't honor his memory. We ask for privacy during this difficult time for myself, and especially for our diversity. 6 years ago, he spoke with author and former football player Lewis Howes for the latter's podcast and talked about his background, including being raised by a single mother, and how his relationship with his absentee father helped shape him. I have always been that type, don't tell me what I won't do, Boss said. I remember talking to his father outside of his work in the parking lot and telling him, hey, I'm joining the dance team, in their dance video posts. So as you can see, he clearly had a life that he was proud of on the surface. He was on TV quite a bit, did movies, and had a recurring gig that offered him a lot. And yet, that clearly wasn't enough. That's the sad thing about self-inflicted deaths. Sometimes they come out of nowhere.
You know what?
And there's no apparent reason why they do it.
I'm sick of these people. These pink toes can say what they want. And I'm going to say just as I said, these pink toes can say what they want. At the end of the day, this brother did not just daggone off himself. That daggone Allison Holker needs to be investigated. Because no woman, listen to, you laid there all night. You knew your husband got out the bed. You had to feel him get out the bed. You had to give TMZ and the police the information on he walked out the daggone house with a bag and was going to the hotel. These are the things that Allison had already put out. These are already things that were already out about Twitch before it was even put out here, y'all. And then they had an autopsy way before they were supposed to have an autopsy. Like, man, it's something sinister going on with our system, bro. It ain't even the daggone. It ain't even at this point. It's just the system, period. And they think they can get this over on us. That a brother that had all this going on, even with a pink toe, he was living his whole full good life. Okay? Living it up. No one that's sad is dancing around and things. Dancing makes you happy. And baby, there ain't no man in a million years you could tell me that young man took his life. He didn't have no kind of darkness on his life. See, that's what these daggone demons don't realize. I listened to a young man that was burnt victim. And he told his mother while he was on his bed and he came back from surgery that he had went to hell, heaven. He went to heaven, then hell, then heaven again. See, mine was totally different. I went to hell first, and then I descended up. And if you've been out of this realm, to be blessed to come back in it. I mean, it maybe it's a blessing to some, and then some it's a curse, because you feel like you know when you do pass away where you're going to go. Period. You know what I'm saying? The ones that have been out and had a outer body experience in the spirit life, you already know where you're going to go. So God, yeah, it's hard for people to believe this, but once you've had one of those, it's hard for you to relate on the stuff that's going on in the world. It's really hard to relate to it. It's like it's hard to want to stay in it. You feel me? You know. And hell, I'm at the bottom. I ain't got no money. New Year's coming in. I ain't got no car. You know, I ain't got nothing. But that ain't gonna make me go out here and daggone take myself and put myself in the spirit. Because, see, when you go in the spirit that way, you're not going, and we've all been taught that, we're not going to see the promised land when you delete yourself. No, ma'am. You're not going to the promised land when you delete yourself. So, stop daggone trying to paint this narrative out here that this young man deleted himself. You're a liar. Y'all know we have daggone sat here, and it's time for us as a unit of people. It's just strange how no one wants to help. And I can't. No one wants to help. Oh my God, son, what? They always call in the middle of my daggone lives. What, Fat Daddy? Good morning.
What you doing?
On my live or doing a YouTube. I'm on a YouTube.
Get you a new phone.
Huh?
You need to get you a phone so you can do YouTube.
No, I'm doing the YouTube now. I ain't worried about none of that devil stuff to keep them daggone devils in my life. Hell no. I got my little old littles. I don't care about none of that. That's the chip. That's the chip.
All right, man. I was talking to you
All
earlier.
right, love you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Okay. Fat Daddy want to be showing off his little phone he just got. He talking I need a apple. No, I don't need no apple. I ain't keeping them. I don't want nobody in my business. It's bad enough they in your business when you on here doing your lives and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Father, it reveal everything that these people think that they done doing and think that they can get away with. Reveal it. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I ain't never seen so much evil in one land. It's other stuff going on, and it's because America part of that. Got folks all up in. And you know what? How dare them give Africa money and ain't even gave us ours? I'm like, when is us Americans are gonna stand up and daggone make it right? Always gonna be tragic and doom in this country. Always. Until the strong stand up for what's right. It say, oh, it take one person to step up. Well, when that person gonna step up? When somebody gonna have balls enough to step up and say we tired of this mess? I am tired of this mess. Y'all gotta look. They dumping this snow in here. They dumping it in here. My husband said they opened the globe, but they dumping this snow in here. You got to understand, God's weather. Nobody knows. Just like he told us, he gonna come in as a thief in the night. How y'all think this weather coming? This weather being dumped in here. And in certain cities, it's supposed to be blizzard out. How you know God's daggone weather? How you know when the weather gonna just dump in? Nobody knows God's weather. And this snow is coming in with a wind. Listen at that wind. This snow being dumped in here on us, y'all. And it's being so fast, it's gotta be a winter tragic. Listen at that wind. But when we have, baby, when have we ever? We don't live by no mountains where we should have blizzards. I don't give a dang. People don't understand. Harp machine is what's making all this weather. They timing it. They know exactly when this weather gonna be dumped in on everybody. They know the daggone hurricanes names. Okay. I'll be glad when y'all wake up, boy. Mm-mm-mm. And we done watched the Pink Toe get away with murder, bruh. And I don't care what nobody say. We have watched a Pink Toe get away with murder of her husband. I'm done with America. I'm done with America. I want out of this place. I want out, Lord. I want out of it, Father. And I want out like Twitch's way. I don't want to be here no more. I don't. This is an evil place, Lord. And Lord sent me back in it to tell y'all about this funky daggone system that y'all got. That's trying to take Trump down. We all know Trump won them bets. I mean those daggone votes fair and square. But the demons came in and swooped right in and daggone like a bird, like an eagle trying to take a worm from something. You swooped in and took it out right from under him. Demons did. Yeah, everybody want to talk about Trump. But God definitely has ordained him to be in this White House and clean up America from these evil demonic things that they're doing. But y'all don't understand that Trump is ordained to be in here. Yes, he is. And God gonna make sure he get in here. Because he's gonna make sure that his people getting back in here. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Trump is gonna be the last trumpet that blow in his daggone America. And they know it. And that's why they trying to get him up out of here. And it was, he's racist. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. When he was younger, he used to have so many women on that man. How he racist and he helped out Jennifer Hudson? How he racist when he helped out daggone Wayne? Somebody tell me, where y'all see racists at? How he racist and he gave America man, that man gave out more money when he was in this daggone White House than any president in the world. Yes, he did. And y'all talking about President Trump is racist. Where? Where? He black as us. He said, just grab him by the pussy. Now that's my kind of man. Trump wanted us, he ghetto. And y'all don't care what y'all say, he ghetto. He said, just grab him by the pussy. They be grabbing, men be grabbing the things that are crouching, so why don't just grab a handful of cooch? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'd rather for a man to grab my cooch any day than to grab my butt. Ain't that some shit? Did he just do that? Yes, he did, girl. He's so funny. He's so freaky, oh dirty thing. There's probably some girls out here that want to be grabbed by the cooch. Probably ain't had that thing touched in a long time. Yeah. But I just had to come in here. Y'all know my mind be all over the place and it be where it be. And I just don't believe that they daggone painting this narrative of a black brother that had the whole world in his hands. And he daggone just throw it all away overnight. No argument, no issues. Just throw it overnight. Girl, if you don't go and have several seats and daggone, that daggone California Police Department don't daggone do what they supposed to do and investigate this shit. And it's funny that they want to daggone hurry up and do all of this stuff. Like, y'all hiding something. And why would the police, LAPD, call daggone TMZ of all things to daggone cover this story? Why? It don't make no kinds of sense. So I don't care about what nobody's saying about he did this. He self-deflicted himself. No, he did not, you lying son of a guns. Y'all did it. Y'all did it to him. You deleted him. And y'all was in that hotel. Someone was in the hotel with that man. Someone was in the hotel with him. And that's the reason why I feel, and allegedly, let's put it, that Allison Holker ran to the police because she was with her husband. Yes, Allison Holker. I believe you was in a hotel. I'm gonna say allegedly with your husband that night. He booked the room, and you waited in the car. I mean, and you waited around. Y'all walked. Somebody was there with the kids. Y'all daggone went to that hotel together. He told you, let me get the room. And you waited out there till he booked his room. They didn't see who went up in that room with him. Someone went up in that room with him. And then for TMZ's lying asses to gossiping, I ain't never seen men like them anyways. I just been thinking, ew. Are they on the LGBTQ? Because I don't know, but I am, you know what I'm saying? They just seem to be gossipy. Two gossiping bitches. So they done got out here with this lying ass shit. I'm talking about fuck TMZ, and I don't give a damn. I used to like TMZ, but after this bullshit that they done pulled, talking about a note, you lying son of a bitches, y'all liars. And y'all know y'all lying. Ain't no truth near you. That's why y'all won't pull out a note. This just like that other shit. This is just like that other shit, bruh. Y'all say y'all got a note, but y'all not gonna bring it out because it's too whatever. No, fuck you. Fuck you, TMZ. You know your ass is a lie and ain't no damn letter. Cause y'all was daggone pull that letter out. Y'all know this man ain't daggone deleted himself. And I don't care too much for none of y'all on this goddamn airwave. I don't idle none of you stinking demons. I don't. Cause all of you demons. And I know it. Y'all worship Baphomet. They throwing up Baphomet all in the daggone, don't, girl, baby. This is the reason why a whole lot of y'all leaving up out of here too, cause you daggone playing with your soul with the devil. All of y'all out here wanting to be monetized and daggone and then you worry about all the trolls that's trolling your life. Well, this is what you got to deal with when you go in Hollywood. Since you want to be such Hollywood famous, I don't want to be famous. Leave me alone. Let me do my videos because I'm doing them because I want to, not because I'm getting trying to be paid. I don't want none of that. No, I ain't in it for the fame. Fuck that. I'm in it for the daggone stories. Justice. And Twitch needs justice. Twitch didn't just daggone delete himself. And his family, I don't understand a black family. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Because I'd have been all over that daggone. If that was my brother, Allison Holker would have nothing to say. Please believe it. Please believe she be running for herself, trying to find a place to go out of America. For real. And they would have to put me in jail. Because, bitch, I'm going to get you. And that's just that. You did something to my brother. You had something done to my brother. And I still think he's my brother today. No matter if it wasn't from my mother or my father. He's still my brother. And I feel like Allison Holker needs to be daggone investigated. What funk? Man, listen, what bitch runs to the fucking police station? See, the thing is, Allison didn't want to leave a paper trail. Or have you say, telephone trail, computer trail, telephone trail. She didn't want none of that. Allison's stinking ass went running. Was adamant that something was wrong with her husband. Now, why come he couldn't have just done went out to a jog, or he might have went out to go get a coffee, or want to just take a walk? Why did Allison? See, this is why it don't make no sense. Allison ran in the police station. All deranged. She's the one out of character. She the one that should have been first daggone, suspect. How do you know your husband is disappeared? But they didn't do that. Because he's a brother And she's a pink toe. So, no. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. And not in a million years. And I'm just doggone distraught because ain't no way that nobody would get to me and tell me I better hush and not say nothing. Honey, that's my child. Fuck you. You have to kill me too. And then we'll know that the elite had something to do with it. Then daggone off the whole family because they daggone on to y'all funky asses. Yeah, man. You know, fuck y'all's damn sacrifices and shit like that, you demons. Y'all all going to hell. Your daggone rituals for daggone embarrassing people. All of that is about to cease. In the name of my Father. And I mean it. Because I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. All of it. This man ain't daggone deleted himself off this earth just like me and you and daggone the elite and anybody else out here done. You hear me? Allison Holker needs to be investigated. And we don't give a damn about her being no pink toe. Fuck that. She needs to be investigated. Because no woman in a million years done ran to the police station all out of breath, can't hardly daggone walk, you know, falling all out and everything, talking about my husband is disappeared. Ran all the way. Yeah, you ran from the hotel. That's why you damn ran to the police. You was at that hotel, Allison. And I can't stand your stinking ass. You could tell you didn't want to daggone marry that man when he popped the question when he got on his knees. But you didn't want to embarrass him on that stage. I seen the look of you. And since I've came in contact with you, I've been reading your whole daggone body language, honey. And you have not done anything you ain't came out in. You want to talk to TMZ and all these other daggone platforms. But bitch, where have you came out here and said anything that's going to make some sense of what the hell happened to your husband? And for you to accept, knowing that your husband would never do nothing like this, Allison Holker, for you to accept this shit about him doing this to himself, girl, you never cared about that man. You never cared about him at all. We haven't heard you. I don't ain't no morning. Because ain't no morning. Because, bitch, you been all over the daggone TMZ and all of them to giving them information. And can't nobody give TMZ information but your stinking ass. I feel like you lied. I feel like your stinking ass was in that hotel with that man. I feel like he was asleep and your ass daggone did something to him. I feel like it. You and someone else was in that hotel with that man. And y'all off that man. I think y'all drug him. Y'all drug him. Y'all sat him in that bathroom. And y'all put the gun in his hand. And somebody pulled the trigger while he was there and made him look up. Something about. See, when TMZ put that note up and it had a knife on it, y'all stuck that man with a drug. Y'all drugged Twitch. Y'all drugged him. Mm-hmm. Because I read into the little suicide letter that TMZ had up on the little script. You know what I'm saying? They keep throwing all these letters up. And that one said this knife is going to take care of their ending. Okay? So, me being a spiritual reader and a person that daggone has been out of the flesh, well, when she said there was something, it's something that tells me that man was drugged. Two women did this to him. They drugged him. They put him in that bathroom area so that it could muffle. They thinking if it be out in the open out there, in the open, in the room, they could hear it, the gunshot. So they went in the bathroom where it's closed in. They drugged that man's body in that bathroom, and they did that. They put on gloves. They did that, honey. They did that. Hmm. They planned it. Ellen had a going away daggone plaque turned back of her in Twitch, and it kind of disturbed me, the whole daggone plaque that she gave me. Cause why is you giving him? And then when she said when when she had to say goodbye, girl, honey, it was just the look on Ellen's face that made me think Ellen and that wife done something. And then the wife don't want Ellen coming to the daggone. That's strange. This was his boss. How you don't want Ellen to come to his whatever? Cause it don't say what it was. Mm-hmm. These people, they way up on their bullshit. And see, I just don't understand that black family. So see, honey, if that was my brother, honey, Allison, bitch, would be motherfucking daggone investigator. You didn't call nobody in the family. You ran all the way to the police station. Yeah, bitch, something ain't right about you. Something ain't right about you and TMZ and the daggone police. Cause they in it. They in it. Cause I'm trying to figure out why would they call why would they call TMZ with they daggone nosy asses. The daggone cover story talking about they wanted to put that daggone narrative out there through TMZ about a note. And they know they ain't had no note. Because the people want to see the note. We don't want to hear nothing about what TMZ got going on. Because at this point, I feel like TMZ is a bunch of lies. You know what I'm saying? To try to cover up. And TMZ got something to do with this too. Because why would y'all daggone all of a sudden daggone paint a narrative like that? Shit, they should believe that the man didn't do it either. Especially you got a black brother sitting there on the damn pedestal gossiping. These daggone evil demons is way up on they bullshit, boy. Mm-mm. They'll cover a story and lay it out, and then lie on it. Like, get a grip, people. Our people ain't doing this to themselves. And then they got everybody on the bandwagon believing this shit. You got to be retarded to sit and listen to this mess and believe it. No, I don't believe none of it. And I can't wait till his family wake up and realize it too. Twitch would never do no stuff like this. This is what pink toes do. Not that they're gonna say that's what, you know what I'm saying, but that's that's the shit that they do. They go out like that. We don't. So that's how you know that they did this to him. That man, they just jump up out the bed with you and just daggone. Then your story don't add up, girl. Your story don't add up at all to me. Cause I don't know no wife that would have daggone just took off running to the damn police station. And you got a car there. That means your motherfucking ass was there. And you gotta hurry up before the daggone. You gotta go report this husband. Listen, y'all, she gotta go report this husband before the daggone news and everything get there. Cause she gonna look suspicious. Why your husband in a daggone hotel dead? Gone. Deleted. And you don't know he gone? That's why Allison had to run to the police station. Cause she knew that the hotel people was gonna find her husband deceased. So she knew that she had to go and make that report that he was missing. You see, baby. That's why Allison ran to that police. Because she had to make it look like he was missing. So had to do it. She had to make her daggone. And, oh, yeah. See, the Lord to give you the daggone. He'll let you see the story. Allison had to make that report because if she hadn't have made that report, the police would have came to her and asked her what her husband was doing in the hotel that night. Was they arguing? Why was he? You know what I'm saying? It's something about Allison, honey. Don't y'all let that girl fool y'all. He wasn't at that hotel for nothing. Him and Allison had a daggone argument. And he jumped up out that daggone bed. Because it was right about, they said he checked in at the hotel around about 11:30. 11:30. Because now he got a whole day. Y'all, this stuff ain't even adding up. This ain't even adding up. Allison know what happened to her husband. And it's a dang on shame, and they need to daggone investigate you, honey. Because you ain't somebody that I feel like, mm-mm. Ain't no way in hell my family would have to daggone get me together because I wouldn't even be able to deal with you, girl. My mama would have to talk to me. My dad would have to talk to me. Because at this point, I feel like you had done something to my brother. And you ain't being truthful. And not that you didn't call none of the family. Allison, you need to be investigated, boo. You definitely need to be investigated. Because ain't no, in a million years, ain't nobody ran to no police station to make a report about their husband being missing. And it's just funny that you ran and you said he was missing. And it's strange that you had to make that report because now you're gonna look suspect as fuck, bro. They can close all the cases they want to, but somebody gonna make some daggone sense of this damn crime that y'all done pulled again, like the little baby's case. Y'all covered that up. Now you're trying to cover up this man's case. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all weird as fuck, bro. That man ain't left no damn source daggone deletion note. TMZ lied. And TMZ need to be off of the air for that shit. TMZ need to be off the air for the lies. Kanye West confirms Beyonce is controlled by a girl. Let me go in here and be nosy. Listen, I'm out of here, y'all. But Allison Holker needs to be investigated. Have a good day, YouTube.